Okay, so as you just saw in that last little video of me explaining the route, I am here to the intersection. So this is the Kuliouou loop. I've been hiking for about 40 minutes from the water tower up, and then you'll see this little trail here off to the side, about 40 minutes up. But I did try and mark it with that, so that's what we're looking for. I don't know if this is gonna be right. If it's not, then I'll rip this down, but I'm pretty sure I've already went up about 5 more minutes just to kind of get a better vista, and I think this is the right route because it's just gonna hop over and then I'll drop down another valley. I think I want to say it's almost like Hawaii Loa Valley, but we'll see. Okay, so this was already there. I've been marking them as I go through, so yeah, that's pretty promising to know that someone else was over here bushwhacking my way through. Hiya, good judo chop. And then, you know, you can kind of tell, like right there, I think it's gonna dip down, I'm gonna climb up, and then I gotta dip down one more time. We'll see. Okay, so I've been laying ribbon off that side trail that I showed you. It backtracks a lot, like to where it almost makes it feel like this is like a false trail. Like I'm coming up, I hit that trail, I belly back around like a U-turn kind of, and I keep going for like a couple minutes, but eventually I feel like I might have found something where it finally intersects across. It felt way sooner, but there's some ribbons here. It looks like the trail does in a way keep going that way. Maybe there is a better shortcut, but then I noticed, okay, there's some ribbon there and there's some ribbon down there, so I think it's gonna go down and then pop me up. I mean, the other ridge line is just right there. It's like if I could walk a straight line, it's a 1 minute walk really. All right, so I'll just keep documenting the best I can. Okay, a little bit of update. Been like freestyling that the one trail that I came off is about 150 feet up. I've laid some ribbon, you could kind of see. I unfortunately have yellowish green, and so it doesn't pop very well unless you see it like on a tree like this. But right down here is like, I guess like you can consider it like a stream. It's just dried out right now. I bet you once I get down here I might see some more ribbons, but if not, I'm just gonna freestyle my way over. So I'll figure it out and try and lay the course if I don't already find it. There was some orange ribbon, even like a little bit like newer red ribbon for a little bit, but I kind of lost it and was just like, you know what, I kind of already see where I want to go. So, but yeah, if this thing was going to be probably a cool little waterfall system down there. All right, well, I'm gonna keep figuring this out. Okay, so I just came from down there. You can kind of see my ribbon against the tree. I'm coming back up towards the mountain, so I guess you could say upstream. Found a ribbon over here. I'll probably lay my own green ribbon. And then they definitely crossed over right here. I can't tell if it's going up or contour to the side. I'd rather just get straight up on the ridge line, so I might just try and go straight up. Okay, I've been working my ass off for like 45 minutes to try and mark, because I was on the ridge right over there and I came down and I've been working my way up, and I done blazed the path, put all this ribbon all the way through. I finally, you know, get up. This is my last one. I put it on and then I look at all my work and then I realize, damn, it always be like that, you know. But anyways, I guess there's two courses. So, I mean, I definitely don't like to mess up what someone had already did or create more erosion, but so I guess now we got the pink ribbons, so that's great. Let's follow this up. I haven't even been through here yet. I thought I'd found like a trail, and so I was taking it. Let's see where this takes us. Okay, we're up here. It looks like they went through. I see the pink ribbon up there, so that's where we're gonna keep going. And I'm pretty sure we got to go over one more valley. Yeah, that was a lot of work just to get up something that should not have been that long. Whatever. It's gonna be easy though coming back. We definitely cut through really good. So I'll come up here and check it out and then see what we see on the other side. So I've been coming up through. You could obviously see the pink ribbon down there. So this trail is pretty like, I don't know, I guess you could say maintained. Oh, I'm gonna trip. As I said that, I've been terrible. See more ribbon. I've already kind of peeked over and seen the view. This valley is deep. The drop down would take some time for sure. Oh, it's way down there. But this is, oh wow, man, this is great. More ribbon. This is fresh. Someone put this up here soon, or not that long ago. Which way? Oh, ribbon. Okay. All right, I'll let you know when I find something great. Just want to document that once you climb up out of there and you end up in these pines, the trail is pretty well documented. I don't have to add no more ribbon really, which is good because I ran out. Someone put some fresh ribbon. Look at, they even cut tree too. That's crazy. They're really doing work up here. Okay, so there's a valley I want to drop into. Kuliouou is actually on the other side of that one. This one's just like a small little valley. But just as a visual cue, as I'm coming back down, once I hit these pines, I pretty much know that that's going to be my drop down zone somewhere throughout there and come up over on the other side with the pines. So just for anybody trying to do this, just know once you get pines, that's when you really need to start looking, and it'll veer off to the left. I feel like they marked it really well. Like, it's hard to miss that thing. Anyways, dude, this valley looks deep. Now y'all know why I'm so excited. But this trail is like, they really marked it. Like, that means, and then they came in and cut things. Like, they put in some work, which means, see, like, someone knows about this and is like, they definitely want to come back. So that's great, man. I feel like I made a good decision. Let's just hope that I get this chance to see something. Okay, so far so good. This whole thing, if I hadn't need to lay ribbon or anything, it should only take about an hour and 15 minutes to get over, like right where I stand probably. That's about it. Okay, this is pretty conflicting because that last video I just took for you was like 30 seconds ago. So I'll walk up and I know I can go right, but I know I got to get down into the valley. And to the left, I mean, this definitely does not look like a pig trail. I went in about 100 feet and it just, you can't help but feel like that's, I don't see no ribbons though. That's the problem. I went down a little bit further. I didn't see no ribbons. I feel like I need to go down at some point. Shit. Oh, let's go down just a little bit further. Didn't see anything. Oh, spider web, damn it. Oh, in my face. See, I would have expected them to cut some of this stuff if they really wanted this trail. But to keep going up kind of makes no sense either. I don't know. We'll come back. We could always backtrack a little bit. I don't see no ribbons though. Adventuring. Good times. Okay, I'm pretty convinced that this trail is just going to keep going up. I don't think it drops down anywhere. It is tough. Thank God for the ribbons. But, I mean, they even cutting stuff, you know what I mean? So it kind of makes you feel like, is this just something new that they wanted to open up? Because the kuliouou one is right there. Like the backside of the kuliouou. So, I mean, just going up to this, you literally swim through it. Like, this is just deep to me. So, yeah, just gotta keep pushing through. Ugh. But damn, I'm trying to see if I can hear anything. That thing is gonna be insane. Absolutely insane. No way you could do anything drop down related unless you come up from the top. There's gotta be something up there. But if I keep going this, it's just gonna intersect with kuliouou, I could already tell. I just think it's weird, but I'll probably end up coming back down this way too. Oh, this is exploration at its finest. Yeah. One more time for that inspiration. So you just know so much water is going to collect all through this and then hit this. If I dropped down, I would have been a lot further back. I'm about to go just probably like another few minutes so I can just pretty much visually confirm that this isn't going to be dropping down anywhere off of here. I don't think so. And it's just going to intersect with kuliouou. I just don't know why they did it. Still makes me believe that no way they would put in all this effort just to not drop down and to make another route connect with a route that was already really well made and maintained and wasn't like hyper eroding and making people feel like they gotta figure out a different way to get around. Yeah, something about this trail. Don't know what to make of it just yet. All right. Okay, I'm calling it quits for keep on going up to the ferns. I'm pretty sure this is just an alternate way to get up. There's no way it's gonna try and drop down somewhere up there as it gets steeper and steeper. I could be wrong, but I'd rather drop in the valley and head up. So maybe I hit a roadblock and feel like, man, maybe this is what they were trying to do over here. And I'd rather go up and come down because I feel like that's another way. And if there was something up here, it would have made more sense just to go up the normal way and then backtrack just a little bit to the side to drop down, as opposed to go all the way through all this. It does not make any sense. If there really was a drop down up there, that would have made it that much easier. Because I'm sure once you get in there, it's a lot of work anyway, so why make it harder? So I think someone just literally wanted to try and pioneer another way up, which is great. Good for them. But I have other agendas. I'm pretty sure it just takes you all the way up to where that rope section is up there, right off the side. You can low-key kind of see that dirt area up there. That is where you have to use some ropes to go around the edge. I think so. So yeah, I'm about to backtrack about maybe like 30 minutes through the ferns. It's gonna be tough. This stuff really was like chest deep at some point. So I lost my little headphone like thing, so I have to shove it in, and thank goodness for my kick-ass headband. Sote multi-purposes. All right, here we go. Okay, only like 15 minutes to backtrack back down to where I want. So I marked it with a ribbon now. So the pine trees are just 10 minutes back. Coming up trail on the ribbon, and I'm probably gonna freestyle most of my way down. I ran out of ribbon really, so you're gonna have to just see how this goes. Process, like just sense of direction. Gotta go down, gotta come up. You saw how the ribbons were before. This is how they are now. This is what we're working with. Lord help me. Lord. All right, let's do this. Man, I love it. Old school ribbon. So this is old. So someone definitely came down here a long time ago. So I'm on the right trail. This is what I was kind of hoping for. Hopefully that means I don't got to use too much more ribbon too if other people have already marked it. Okay, we're okay. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. Pretty sure. Well, since I ran out of ribbon, all I got is this little guy, and I just been marks into the trees so that way I would know. Okay, at least this way, and then I get an arrow pointing up. So I gotta go a long way down still, and it all looks like this. This is like an impossible trail. Like, I mean, there's no trail here, so I mean, there's a very real chance I'm just gonna end up getting lost anyways. I think the best thing to do is just go straight point A to point B. Try and go straight down as best as possible, so that way I'm not really confusing myself with contouring like a snake trail down. Okay, here we go, keeping it going. In addition to markings on the trees, I try and like scrape leaves down so that way you get a sense of like there's a path there, and that'll help me get up. And of course I still mark some of the trees. But anyways, that's so I'm trying to navigate this thing. All right. Okay, I'm like, I don't even know how long I've been doing this, but I've just been getting through these trees. It's just, I going straight up. This thing is crazy. I see rock though, and a little bit of water running. I don't know if I can hear anything. Don't hear any, well, small kind, yeah. So, all this work about to pay off. I'm about 2 or 3 minutes from carving down my path down and making sure I can get back all right. Okay, all that work paid off. Weird. Oh man, I could already tell this is gonna be very, very, very beautiful. Oh yeah. All right, so we're just gonna head upstream. Next time I'll head downstream. But yeah, so it's gonna be fun getting back up. I'm definitely gonna time it because I know it took me like an hour to get down here. All right, mosquitoes like crazy. I wish I brought some stuff. I guess I'm gonna have to keep moving. All right, I'm trying to like make a mental note that I'll just scratch this rock a little bit. All way when I'm coming down, I'll know that this is where I need to start looking up. All right, let's get these shoes a little wet. Damn, it's a nice pool. Let's go. I hope I get far. Pretty far at least. Alright, let's document this. I've only been going for like a few minutes and this place is a killer. Killer. Oh my god, that water feels so good. So refreshing. These pools are nice. Imagine it being a little bit more of a flow. Oh, they're not stagnant. Can't really get through. But if it was flowing strong, ooh, baby. Oh, so I can get around. Gonna hop over. Oh, that was dope for me. Get your skinny ass up there. This thing is amazing. Damn, that's what's up. Oh, what a pool. You are one cute little pool, aren't you? Oh my god. That's probably like about 2-3 feet deep. Huh. Definitely can climb up it. Not too bad. Guess you could always backtrack. Worst case scenario. Okay, let's do this. Okay, I climbed up. There's a spot where I could probably put some webbing over here to lay it down so that way it's easier. It's doable, it's not crazy. Coming down might be a little bit trickier because of the body leveraging. But yeah, look at these little pools. This is great. Love it. Oh, see, someone got some webbing out here. What are you tied up to, bro? Nothing. Well, we always knew someone else had already been down here. So let's not all get upset all at once. You guys get to experience this in real time with me. Actually, my other phone didn't fall out. Yeah, it's still there. Oh, stick in my eyeball. So you'll shoot. Oh, this is cool. I knew this would be like this, like just a narrow little cut. I'm just waiting for the big drops though. I know it's gonna be some. Oh yeah. Dang, that's a pool. That's deep. Huh. That's an easy get around. Not tripping. Another waterfall over there. Oh yeah, this is what we came here for. Oh yeah, this is a deep pool. Oh yeah. You could easily jump it. There's one big boulder right there, but that's probably a good 4 or 5 feet. That's only like a little 10-foot jump. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna get around it though. One more video like okay. I love it. Okay, so I just climbed above that one that was down there at the bottom. Just contour the side. Pretty easy to get across. Now we up here. This one looks like I could get around possibly. Oh, it was a lot deeper than I thought it was. Yeah, it should be okay. I gotta put my damn keys in my Ziploc bag. It's too late. Alright, well I'm gonna get above this somehow, some way, and then I'll video it again. I just climbed up that and oh man, look at this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we liking this one. Oh yes. That's a nice deep pool. Oh yeah. That's at least like 5-6 feet deep for sure. Oh my god, yeah, I'm probably swimming if I try and walk across it. Now to get above it, I might be able to contour around over here and then climb up. That might be sketchy though. I could backtrack. I just start climbing up through. I'll probably be able to better off climbing up through. I could always lay a little bit of webbing down. Damn, this thing is beautiful. Can't wait to see more. Oh, get the pictures. Okay, so I had to get a video of this part. Woo! Okay, I was definitely wrong. It's more like 4 feet. Ooh. Oh yeah. Oh my back. So fresh and so clean. Dang. Oh shit. Gotta get my hand on it wet. I know y'all jealous though. This thing's dope. Well, I decided to decline climb. So it wasn't too bad. I contoured around, came over there, then came over. Now I'm here, and now I'm kind of like between a rock and a hard place. So I gotta kind of shimmy myself up there. Hopefully I got some footing. It's about like a little 4 foot high, maybe 5 foot high thing. I'll get it though. Okay, the next woody thing to observe. Small pool. Kind of interesting. It's like the waterfall kind of came off to the side. I'm interested to see what it looks like up there. Very itchy, very eaten up by the mosquitoes. I gotta figure out how I can get around this guy. I feel like I gotta go through all the rubbish over there. Whew, this is pretty. So this is where I just came up. I just crawled up the side. And then, oh, the opening right here. It's beautiful. Oh my gosh, I know I'm like barely scratching the surface. I know this place just gets crazy as we go, just from the drops, but I'm just hoping to get the most out of it that I can. I'm sure that there's some even better stuff. Next time I come here, I'm going downstream. I bet I'm gonna find some big old monster ones down there too, because when all this water just keeps collecting and the bottlenecks at the bottom, there's gonna be something good there. Just don't know how big the drops will be. Okay, well, we're gonna just keep on moseying on. I wouldn't be surprised if I find some trail over here that I completely missed, because I definitely got off course and started doing my own thing. But we'll see. It never ceases to amaze me when I get somewhere cool and I'm like, oh, I should have done it that way. Right. I don't see any ribbons so far. Is that just me, or I can't tell if that's wind or water. Probably wind. All right, let's go check them out. This looks like a giant train wreck of a waterfall system here, and that rock does not look like it's gonna be there for much longer. Oh my gosh. Oh. Let's see, let's get over there. Almost the rock wanted to give way. Yeah, that rock's gonna go soon. No way. I'm not walking underneath it, you know what I'm saying? What about you? Are you sturdy enough to hold Jermaine? It looks like you are. Okay, you stay there. Okay, stay. Just gonna come. Get right by you. Watch I touch it, falls. Nope. Maybe you're holding it down. This thing's got super strong anchor. Alright, I'll just document this when I find some more. Okay, I've been moving like several minutes through the stream. Y'all haven't made a bunch of just rocks, some small kind pools like this. But obviously no waterfalls, so I just showed you already. But this place is definitely like primed. Oh mother! Wow, that hurt. Yes. like for a lot of water to come through. So we'll just keep moving. So I'll give you a little update. I could tell all the small waterfall shoots that I'd always seen like coming off the sides kind of like slowly come together over here. But I'm just waiting for the big ones soon, hopefully. I know I should stay in the stream, but that ridge looks like it's right there. I'm just gonna see if I can get up there real quick just so I can get a view. Okay, so I'm still gonna go up higher. I just climbed out of that. I'm still in the dirt. I still got a ways to go to get to the top. But look, you can start to see some of those big waterfall drops. If they were going right now, it would look so fucking epic. So, I mean, as far as like how far I gotta go, doesn't look too far, yeah. Probably go up another like 30 minutes, which is good because around 3:30 I had to like call it a day. I want to climb up a little bit higher. I gotta see where I can go. This dirt right around here is like sand, but I can tell it gets a lot harder over here. So it's like a lot more traversable. I think I want to go this way. Oh, very crumbly. Okay. Watch I fall to my death here. I'm terrible at this. Oh no, Jermaine fell. Climbing dirt. Great. Just great. Do your little spikes. You know what to do. Get me up. Oh yeah. Nice. Oh, that one would have been a drop. That's big. Yodeling. Alright, we're gonna stop when I get up there. Alright, so we got up here, standing in the dirt. I knew this thing was a false peak up here. I knew it went way higher. I knew once I got up there, that was just the start of it. Gosh, actually I'm gonna go up and see if I can see anything over there, because this is my only chance. I'll videotape that in a second. But yeah, my backpack's right at that tree. Going up, you can see where this one comes down, that one comes down, that one comes down, all right there. So usually when everything converges, it usually gives off something pretty solid right in that spot. So I wouldn't be surprised if 10 minutes upstream I get something. It's probably not going to be flowing, but at least I know that there'd be something good there. But yeah, I'm going to climb up, see if I can get a better view of what's over there, and then I'll drop back down. Sometimes you just got to check it out. What the fudge? Hey, I'm down here! My bad, y'all. Just kidding. One more. Get out of here, little rock. Dang. That's crazy. Okay, being a kid. 2-minute break. Whew, this is way too much work, but I just feel like I would never get a chance to get these kind of views. I still gotta. I was trying to be able to get a look at that. I know that's a big one. Going through the trees over there's a big one. Okay, let's see if I can get a better view. I never can stop myself. Like I literally, I'm like, okay, just 1 minute longer, and I just keep going for like an hour. Okay, I went as far as I could. There wasn't much more to that, so now I gotta come down that dirt. So that's like a baby avalanche. A bunch of rocks are gonna come down. Oh. Which way? Which way did that go? Oy. Yeah. Oh yeah, I went over there. Contour rocks, yeah. Go down right here. Bonsai tree. No little rocks. It's a big drop. Here. Which way did I come up? I don't know. I've seen a little footprints everywhere. Probably went that way. Damn. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, this part's a little on the muddy side. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's another big drop. Ooh. Close call, Jermaine. Okay. This was uneventful. You want to see something crazy awesome? Look, I love this. That's so epic. It's so simple, but it's like, dude, that's amazing. That's like Mother Nature just being like, I'm gonna make this work. Oh my God, look at all the trees. They just all reach up. So many of them have fallen over and they just got, the branches just reached up. They just changed their course. Straight up, like as if they're coming out of the ground. I'm definitely getting a picture with this. I think this is one of the conversion areas right here because I could tell a lot of water is coming through there. Then you get all the water coming from here. And dang, that's kind of a disappointment right there. Nothing. I thought it'd be more of like a big pool or something, but we'll keep heading up. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I really thought that this area would be like continuously flowing, like it's just in an area that accumulates a lot of water. But nothing. It's very much dry. It's not even, and then it just doesn't even look like it's very wet. It's just some spots. Ow, mother. Alright, well, gosh, hopefully I find a little something before I call it a night. Okay, came across another little pool. I don't feel comfortable trying to climb up that, so I'm gonna backtrack a little bit, try not too far and climb across and climb down. And I think it's clear that like sometimes the water just gets trapped in spots. That's why it gets really dry in other spots, because it needs water flow to get it there. So but yeah, hopefully that means there's a couple nice little pools up here. Yeah, we're gonna backtrack and climb up it. Yeah. Okay, I made it up that. It was actually not very easy. Trying to second guess, should I have gone a different way, but nah, I guess, you know, that tree falling down kind of like made it good and bad. Had something to grab onto, but really hard to like overcome it. And then I just contoured across. I probably stayed a little too close to the edge, and I don't realize that I was that close to falling off. I think I was just like right here. Probably should have gone up higher. But anyways, we've been this thing, bro. Oh, I see a big drop down. Let's go see if it's got a pool. Come on, big old pool, be there for me. Oh, I don't think it's a big pool. Under. Ooh, too tall. Nice. Okay. I could definitely climb above it. Either way, yeah, there's tons of trees. But yeah, here we go. Not much to see here. So I was just down there. It's kind of cool because I would have never known that there was this little pool up here. Because I could only see just right there at the lip. But yeah, I just contour across the side, just grab trees. I can't believe I do some of the stuff that I do, but I do. I'm definitely starting to fizzle out though. Been out here for a while. Going on 6 hours now, exactly. I was about to grab this tree and then I had to look at it like twice. It looked like a DNA strand. It's kind of a trip. Wow. Okay, so now we above this thing. Careful, careful. That's a big drop. About 70 feet or so. Alright, let's see what we can find up here. Alright, I'm gonna shut it down and then check it out in a second. Okay. I think we're almost done. So let's say this last portion. Yeah, like holding back tree? I think not. Oh! Ow, hit my knee. We're doing this together, y'all. Man. Oh, okay, I see another little drop. Man, I think I'm all done, dude. I don't think there's much more to see. Well, this is definitely a first for me. This is interesting. So, we're at the waterfall, right? You got a tree that fell straight upside down into it. Can I zoom into this thing a little bit? It's kind of a trip. Right through the waterfall. I'm not ready to backtrack through all this craziness again, so I think I'm all done. I don't think I'm missing too much, honestly. I'm pretty content with what I found. I'm excited to actually come back and head downstream. So, yeah, pretty well documented. Calling it a day. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully next time I come up with something a little bit more entertaining, but at least y'all know this is what's out here on this side. Well, I've been hiking back downstream for about 25 minutes, moving hard, sweaty. I don't know what happened. I got a scratch on something bad. The trees are whooping my ass. Oh, I'm to that big ass rock that I thought was gonna fall over. So it took me 25 minutes to get here from where I was, and I was moving pretty good. This is quite the hike. Well, I had to jump one time, so it was cool. You can see I splashed down in there. You just got this rock over here, but I didn't jump. I stepped from right here and then I just leaped out. I touched the ground, yeah, no problem, but it definitely took the impact. Okay, I'm almost to the spot where I'm supposed to climb out, so get in there. Okay, I confess I did leave one thing behind. Green rope, because this one is a little bit harder to get around. But there you go. That's it. Okay, I found my rock with my scratches on it, as you can see. I'm gonna turn around. Actually, I had to backtrack because I totally overshot this thing by like a couple minutes. I was like, this is something wrong. Yeah. And then I get the markings on the tree, and I just follow it up and hope for the best. Let's see how long it takes me. My system worked. 16 minutes. Barely even had a small case of where do I go. So I'm happy that that worked out because that would have really struggled to get out of here. But yeah, so now I'm all done. I really am. No more, unless I somehow find something amazing like a wallaby or something. Other than that, let's just get home. Happy Easter, y'all.